Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no.
I think we are live on Mob Crush.
We're live on Mob Crush.
And
but what about our Facebook? It says web streaming is not available on Facebook.
On Facebook? On YouTube?
Yeah. YouTube is. We're
live. The internet.
Yeah. Ralph breaks the internet or whatever, right? I don't know. That's like upcoming film Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, he's breaking the internet?
That's what I heard, yeah. I don't know if it's
What am I
true.
going to do without the internet?
You know, you did live life before there was the internet.
You don't know that. I could be...
You're going to be like a simulated guy who exists in...
Or like someone who's 20.
Maybe
or
20.
Or 25.
20, yeah.
Or,
I think all those people had the internet, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They did not have life before the internet.
That's true. But maybe you're catfishing me.
How so? That I'm saying I'm someone who has not lived before the internet, but I'm lying?
Yeah.
But to catfish you on the internet.
Right, but maybe you exist just on the internet.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what catfish is, alright?
Yeah. We could both be catfishing
each other.
The other and the audience.
And the audience. We could be catfishing Neve.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
He had some trouble recently.
I heard that. I heard he had, let's just call it sexual.
Let's just call it sexual troubles.
Yeah.
He has some sexual. He's impotent.
Let's just say he could use some Viagra. Right?
Yeah.
Let's
just say that.
Let's just say that. And then
nothing else.
Bye everybody, see you on the new episode.
Could use some Viagra.
Some Viagra.
Oh, yes. Haha.
How much?
Heyo.
Was there any...
Dick pills, yes sir.
Dick pills.
Dick pills, oh great one, yes.
I was doing Phil Hartman doing Ed McMahon.
I was doing actual Ed McMahon.
Yeah. That's better, less degrees away.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Nice.
It's fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's good for me. Fine.
Yeah, welcome to our show that we do. You've done this show before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the hosts.
You're one of the main hosts.
Yeah. One of like the two.
Yeah. But in a way, usually we have, usually how does it go? We have a guest who sits, no, you sit there.
I usually sit there.
The guest sits there.
Yes.
So this time you're the guest. Because we don't have a guest.
Okay.
Except you.
Oh. So I'm a guest and not a host.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'll host, because, you can be the guest this time.
Okay.
It's your day, it's about you.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. So how's it going?
Oh, it's alright. Just, doing comedy things.
Cool. Any shows going on?
Shows, sure. There's, Top Story Weekly every week at Acme, and Sketchgram, second Saturday every month at UCB Franklin.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, you had both of those this weekend, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yikes, that's a lot of work.
I directed 2 shows this weekend.
Wow. Were there any great sketches?
Yeah.
Who had the best sketch?
Who had the best sketch? You mean out of the shows or out of the writers or
out of the writers?
Oh,
on Sketchcram.
Let's start with who had the funniest sketches. They were all, it was all really good.
Okay, here we go.
I'll mention the Jurassic Park sketch that Joe Ulrich wrote.
Okay. That's Jurassic World for our young viewers.
Yeah, so it was about the whole Jurassic Park World universe.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just about the 2 people from Jurassic World, like Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. I haven't seen the movies, but we have to go to Jurassic go back to that Jurassic World island and save those dinosaurs from that volcano. And they had this conversation at a bus stop, and this Chicago guy on the bench is like, I wouldn't go back to that island if I can't do a Chicago voice.
Yeah.
You shouldn't go back. That's a bad place. People die on that island from the dinosaurs. You know, because that keeps us happening over and over.
He's like
Dump bears. You know, something like that too.
He's like kind of a salt of the earth Chicago. And, yeah, and that's the joke.
Yeah.
It's a good joke.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good job, Joe Alaric.
Yeah.
Nice. And top story, nothing was good.
No, it was all good.
Okay.
There's
sketch. You went right to sketch cram.
No, you said it. You said.
Shoot. I tried to catch him.
Meg Ryan, not the actress Meg Ryan, but the writer Meg Ryan.
Hanging up or something?
No, it's a writer. Meg Ryan is her name. Mm-hmm. She wrote about the Commander of Cheese, because Kellyanne Conway accidentally called Trump referred to Trump as the Commander of Cheese. She had a little slip of the tongue, but then turns out that's a real thing that happened. Yeah. But in the sketch, the real Commander of Cheese shows up and is upset that she said that Trump is Commander of Cheese because he's the real Commander of Cheese. He's got cheese power and he's got Kurds that fight on his behalf. So that's a fun
Wisconsin native.
Pretty much. I think that was the idea.
Yeah. Cool.
That's where cheese comes from.
Well, that sounds like a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you have to do more jokes after all that comedy.
Well, that's alright. These were already written.
Oh, good. Great. Well, heck, let's dive into it. That's what our audience is here for.
Yeah.
So, what's going on? And then
what is going on in the news?
Oh, the Pope. What's the Pope's name? Pope
Francis?
Pope Francis the 11th. Pope Francis warns oil executives climate change can destroy civilization. Responded oil executives, I see. But what will that mean for Kuwait?
Like, how will that...
how will that affect Kuwait? You know?
Is that because Kuwait is uncivilized, or
it's like because they have all the oil. Yeah, I know. There's some confusion, but that is what they would think.
They would only be concerned about the oil and not the
civilization.
Not the people.
Yeah, all
those greedy bastards.
Yeah, they care about one thing and one thing only.
Precious oil.
Diamonds.
Blood diamonds. Girl's best friend.
There aren't a lot of girl oil executives, I think, you know?
I mean, I haven't done the research, but that's probably true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going off of no research as well.
Yeah.
But, I've never seen one that I made note of it.
Oil executives are men, diamond executives are women. It's like that book.
And they're so
men
lucky.
Are from oil, women are from diamonds.
Yeah, but the women are so lucky because they get to work with their best friend.
Yeah. Yeah, but men should be working with dogs, right? Instead of working with oil. Gross slimy oil instead of gross slimy dogs.
Yeah, exactly. That would be a dream job, working with a dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people do that.
Who?
Dog trainers.
I guess Dog the Bounty Hunter. Wait.
No. Dog trainers, veterinarians.
Yeah, Philippe Cesar Milano. What?
Who's that?
Cesar Milano.
Who's that?
The dog whisperer. Right?
That's his actual name?
Cesar Milan.
Cesar Romero?
Yeah. Cesar Milan is the dog whisperer.
Really?
Yeah.
Such an odd name.
Well,
I wonder
for such a normal guy whispering at dogs.
Psst. Hey dog. Come here, dog.
Sniff your own other dog's butt or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that anyway.
Yeah.
Well, what else is in the news? Oh, sad news.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Sad specifically for me. Jerry Marin, remember that guy? I'll explain. Jerry Marin, the last surviving Munchkin from The Wizard of Oz, has died at age 98. Sadly, he died when a house got swept up in a twister and then landed on top of him. Is that a Wizard of Oz song?
Yeah, it's a musical sting.
It's a sting
from Wizard of Oz.
It's a sting when the house kills that lady?
When the witch shows up.
Okay, yeah.
And I think that includes when she was in the tornado, when she shows up.
Okay.
Like being a witch, but actually, yes, being a witch, you know.
Oh, that was just that mean lady.
The old spinster.
Yeah, like, oh,
yeah.
I'll get you. I'll get your house.
Regular lady? Yeah.
Oh, your stupid dog Toto. I'm not a witch yet.
Yeah, I just act like I am. Well, speaking of sad news, Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade passed away this week. Cause of death? Life.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's accurate.
I think that's accurate. Cause of death? Life.
I mean, you could almost say that for anybody.
Yeah, well, and particularly though in their case. Because
Yeah.
it wasn't like, you know, cancer or anything. It was just the weight of life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, it's depressing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But it has a ring of truth to it. I think.
Yeah.
Dark, blackly comic, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dark, blackly comic.
Yeah.
See, what else is going on? Here's, no, I won't do that one yet. Here's,
That's what I should have said before explaining that, John.
Sad news.
Mm-hmm.
IHOP announced they're changing their name to IHOB, or International House of Burgers. However, Donald Trump is already trying to get all the Mexican burgers deported. That's what he would do. And probably any burgers from Muslim countries too.
Yeah.
What he's into.
Yeah. Even though it's international. No, he doesn't want.
Well, it's international, but it's still in American and U.S. territory.
Right. It's not. Yeah.
It sounds like a trap. Like, oh, we're international. Like, nope, we know all the burgers from other countries are here.
Yeah.
And all the pancakes
might
still be there. I don't know how that works, but either way, they're getting deported.
It's still American land, you know.
Yeah. It's because you say it's international.
It's not like that prison. What's that prison called? Or the Kyoto Treaty or something? What the heck? There's the treaty about international waters, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Where it's like there's like the rules of global rules of international waters. What is that called?
Something like that.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle rules, yeah.
Well, a woman's arm was found inside an alligator. The search for remains continues. Zoologists recommend beginning the search in the alligator's tummy.
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
Yeah, well, they're experts in zoology.
I would think maybe one way to find out is which way the arm is pointing.
Yeah. You think it's pointing to the remains?
No, it'd probably be pointing away from
the remains.
Yeah, because if the arm is pointing up out of the alligator's mouth, then she's probably inside of it. But if it's pointing towards the stomach, then she's probably not in it. That's what I would think.
Why?
Because if the alligator bites off here,
but what's she pointing at when she's getting bit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's probably pointing. I don't know.
It's probably pointing at something.
I mean, maybe there wasn't any intention to point, but that's what would happen.
That's what would happen if you're being bitten to death by an alligator.
You're like, oh, stomach!
Yeah.
I need to stay away from that.
Would you ever want to be bitten by an alligator?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I think that'd be bad, right?
But you have to die. Eventually. At some point, probably.
I'd rather die, well, not by that.
Natural causes?
Yeah, I mean, alligators are natural, though.
Exactly. It counts everything.
Yeah.
Except, like, if someone comes from a second dimension or a third dimension or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Why, do you want to be bitten by an alligator?
Well, I mean, I do sort of think it'd be nice to die in a way that's, like, memorable, you know?
Yeah.
But that would be sad. I can think of a couple sad things that I won't bring up that are related. So, anyway.
Yeah, it's not...
I hope to die on a bed surrounded by my loved ones, you know, very soon.
What if... Oh no. What if are all your loved ones alligators?
They're all biting me as I point away from them. But it's hard because they're in a circle, so no matter where I point, I'm pointing at all of them like murderers. I'm like, that's the one who did it! And I'm like pointing at all of them as they bite me.
That's several of them who did it.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, sad news. No, this isn't sad news. The royal family just celebrated the 97th birthday of Prince Philip.
Oh.
Yeah. He credits his longevity to eating healthy, getting frequent checkups,
That's good.
and never actually doing any work.
Well, that's funny. That's a good joke.
Yeah?
Because they're taking down the royals, you know?
Yeah.
And they had it too good for too long.
I mean, yeah. It's time to overthrow the royal family.
I don't want to get demonetized by making threats on Joke Zero.
Do you think...
Or Mob Crush, for that matter. You know?
Yeah.
They've got followers, you know?
They've got followers who are part of the royal family?
Well, I guess they are Mob Crush.
I mean, it's
So
pretty
it's
threatening.
like they'd be all about destroying royals, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, never mind. But anyway, I should mention, this is the show Joke Zero. We are on Mob Crush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Mob Crush.
Everybody?
I'm Mob Crush.
Yeah, and
Joke Zero.
you know, obviously the point of Joke Zero. We're finding the...
Yeah, what is Joke Zero? I never asked that as a guest.
We're
I
finding
usually be confused as a guest as to what this is. Or as myself also, I'd be confused.
We're finding the platonic ideal of a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like the...
Oh my god, here we go.
Like a joke that if reduced down to its basic elements is exactly a joke.
Mm-hmm. Well, like water is H2O, right? 2 hydrogens and an oxygen.
Yeah.
So it's like that, but the elements of a joke. Like, you break them apart and you find which one of those is the most fundamental.
So,
yeah.
It's if the H stands for ha, so that's ha, ha, and the O is for like, oh,
my ribs.
Oh, my ribs, yeah.
Exactly. So, you get it now.
Ha, ha, oh, my ribs, H2O. That's
quintessential. That's the Joke Zero, maybe. Yeah. Well, speaking of which, though, then maybe this is the Joke Zero.
Maybe.
Bees understand the abstract math concept of zero.
Oh, it's
new study shows.
So it's here right in the setup already,
in the setup and in the story. Researchers discovered this by filling 2 separate containers. One with some pollen, the other with 0 pollens. And you'll never guess which container the bees chose.
The one with some pollen.
The one with some pollen. So they're like, wow, they get it. They understand 0.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, who knew bees could be so Einstein-like?
Is that really what the study was?
Well, yeah. It was a good study. It was well researched and logically constructed. I mean, you can look at it. I have the link.
Yeah, I know. I heard of the story. There was a joke about it in Top Story Weekly.
Really? What was their joke?
I
wish they did mine.
Oh, was it bees understand 0? It was something about...
It's the number of birds they could convince to come back to their hive.
It was like bees now understand the number of people who have sex with scientists who study bees or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the study
I was in the right weird...
Yeah. But yeah, I don't. It seems like, how do you know that B understands 0, and how do you know that like a dog doesn't understand 0?
Right.
Dogs would probably get it.
Dogs understand when there's no bones in front of them.
Yeah. Because they know, because they're not chewing on a bone.
Yeah.
And there is a bone, they are.
Yeah.
So they get it.
It's the thing they're doing most of all. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you're right. Everyone understands 0. It's literally maybe like the easiest concept to understand.
Yeah. Get a B to understand like 47, then you'll impress me.
Exactly. The scientists need to put 47 honeys out in front of a bee. And I'm like, oh, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll say that. And, you know.
Well, I mean in buzz language.
Yeah. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, yeah, they get it.
What about the first bee who went and landed on the moon? You know?
Oh, Buzz Armstrong? Wait, no, Buzz, what's his name?
I don't know. Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin, not Armstrong. Speaking of Neil Armstrong, speaking of Neil Armstrong, Ryan Gosling is starring in an upcoming movie.
Handsome.
He's starring in an upcoming movie as Neil Armstrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Notebook.
Yeah. Well, in this movie, people are impressed with Neil Armstrong, not because he walked on the moon, but because he looks like Ryan Gosling. Like, oh, look at that handsome man. He walked on the moon? Now, I didn't hear what you said. I'm just staring at his beautiful blue eyes.
Blue eyes?
It doesn't matter what color they are. They're just beautiful.
Yeah. It's like one small step for a handsome man.
One giant leap for handsome mankind.
Yeah, for dreamy kind. Yeah.
Sadly,
Sadly, no ugly men have yet to land on the moon. Sad.
That's sad.
Yeah. The ugly men need a win once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, it's been a long time since Paul Giamatti starred in a movie. But this is good news.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Iranian official admits for the first time to aiding 9/11 terrorists. When asked why he waited so long to confirm, the official explained, I figured you guys would assume we were behind it anyway, so... Whatever, you know?
Yeah.
We kind of did, didn't we?
Wait, who was it again?
An Iranian official.
Yeah.
We were like, it was probably one of those guys. I mean, that's generally the consensus.
I mean,
yeah.
It's like, it's not a surprise, I guess.
It's not super surprising.
Yeah.
No one thought it was like, you know, a guy from Toronto, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no one thought it was, who's from Toronto? Drake.
Dave Foley.
Yeah.
Drake, yeah.
I didn't think it was either Dave Foley or Drake.
I never even suspected Drake, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until now. I'm kind of suspecting Drake and Dave Foley.
You can kind of see if, like, Drake had a big, long beard. You know, he kind of has, he would sort of be able to pull off Bin Laden, you know? Like in the Bin Laden biopic or something.
I mean, he's probably pretty good.
He's
an actor?
He's a good actor. He is a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, speaking of Paul Giamatti,
yeah.
Well, he recently celebrated his 51st birthday. And so his fans marked the occasion by wishing a happy birthday to Steve Buscemi, which I think was erroneous, but understandable. I can see some
mix-up.
I mean, a mix-up, yeah. I understand the mix-up.
Yeah, I always think like Philip Seymour Hoffman, but that's the thing about him.
Yeah, I don't.
Not super alive anymore.
Yeah, he's not super alive anymore.
Yeah.
I don't see them as being that similar. Maybe because he's more blonde.
Yeah.
And not with us anymore.
Yeah, they both. I mean, I just feel like they both have a similar take on the schlubby.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Buscemi's not a schlubby.
He's not a schlubby. He is like sad.
Sad, and Buscemi and Giamatti. Well, they have like those Italian names.
Yeah.
But then they also have that like sort of that energy.
Right.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. And I think it's just. I mean, yeah, it's more just like depressed with Steve Buscemi, I think, you know. But he doesn't often get frazzled kind of the same way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just becomes like very insulated, insular, and yeah. But they're all losers. That's the main thing, you know.
That's true. They're all big dumb losers.
No, they're great actors, but they play. You know, I'm just saying they're on the short list when you have to make a movie from the guy who did Election and all that.
Right.
About Schmidt and all that movies.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Phil Harris? Paul
Payne?
Haggis? Alexander Payne.
Yeah.
Well.
Well.
Oh no. Israel plane fires warning to deter Gaza balloon and kite attacks.
Can you repeat that?
Israel plane fires warning to deter Gaza balloon and kite attacks. Explained Israeli forces. We really like that German 1980s pop star Nina. Do you understand that?
So, yeah, Nina did that song, 99 Luftballons, or Red Balloons in the English translated version.
Right.
It was a balloon starting like a nuclear war.
Right.
And so they just kind of did that song.
In real life.
In real life, yeah.
They're like, this is it, boys, this is war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or as they say in German,
Sagen Sie meinen Sie Balloons.
My favorite part of that song, the English version is everyone's a superhero, everyone's a Captain Kirk, and the German version is like you're from Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Well, do you think they changed some words? I mean, I'm sure they must have. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it can't be a direct because
it works so well. Yeah.
Well, Luftballon is just a balloon.
It's not a red balloon.
Right.
Oh.
So they had to like add a syllable.
Yeah.
Just like, let's make them all the balloons red.
Make them red. Yeah.
That's a color with one syllable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blue balloons doesn't flow as well.
Yeah.
Green balloon. Yeah.
And
then Luftballon, red balloon.
Mm-hmm.
The meter is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you watch the original music video of it, there's balloons of all sorts of colors in there.
Oh.
It's like, they couldn't go back and reshoot it with just red balloons for the American and British audiences?
Yeah, seriously.
Come on.
Nina. But that is a great song. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, I have a joke here that's a little different from what we've done before.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need your help on this one.
Oh, good.
I have it written down. I'm just going to point. I'll let you see what you'll have the second line here.
Oh, yeah. I got
Maybe
that
you've seen this on Facebook earlier. So that's your line. So here we go. I'll just pretend like we're having a conversation though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm predisposed to not liking scary things, so I didn't see that horror movie that came out this weekend.
Hereditary?
Yeah, I think it's from my mother's side.
Oh. That was a good one. That's a very funny joke.
And it feels like vaudeville.
Vaudevillian.
Or like hee-haw.
Yes.
Or like Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
Or an interaction on Cheers between like Woody or somebody.
Yeah, it's very, very Muppety for sure.
It's Muppety.
I watched the movie for real though.
Hereditary?
Yeah.
I
It
didn't really work.
Joke.
Yeah. Just trying to, but it didn't fit in the context of what you were saying.
It's convoluted, but that's fine. Yeah.
You saw Hereditary.
I watched Hereditary, and yeah, there's a line in it that I thought was amazing. from Gabriel Byrne, who plays the dad, when they're looking at these old like runes.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're trying to like, oh, we have to do all this stuff, and he's like, what even language is this? Isn't that funny? It sounds like it's a line from a sketch, you know?
It's like just straight manning the movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I would say it if I was at an improv scene.
Yeah. What even language is this?
What even language is this? Yeah.
It's like something somebody made up for like a movie.
Because you only say what even blah 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 like that if you're like kind of trying to hit it hard in a comedic fashion.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. So, very, very disturbing film. Yeah. Go watch it if you like being spooked out.
I don't like being spooked out. The setup of that is fairly accurate, so I'm not going to see it.
Don't see
but
it.
I read the Wikipedia entry, which I do sometimes with movies I'm not going to see. So...
Did you like the Wikipedia entry?
No.
Oh my
I was like, yeah, this sounds stupid.
Yeah.
I don't buy this.
You know?
I can't believe it.
Story.
Yeah, I don't believe this is a documentary.
Well, it's a
but
documentary.
It is. Alright.
Trump. Kim has...
What? Trump!
It's one of those where they have Trump colon with the thing, you know?
Oh, this...
Yeah, and then I just copied
You just copied it. You didn't rephrase it as an actual sentence that someone would say out loud.
No. Sadly, I couldn't. Trump. Kim has a one-time shot. Of course, the last guy who said Kim had a one-time shot was his half-brother.
Ugh.
Yowza.
Because he
Close to it. Yeah, he slaughtered his half-brother. You know who else said he had a one-time shot?
Eminem?
Hamilton. And Eminem, I don't know.
Did Hamilton rip off Eminem?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Hamilton.
Oh, yeah, no, he ripped him.
He's like, oh, come on, Hamilton, you got one shot.
Yeah.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Right.
Or get shot or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem got 2 shots in that 8 Mile movie, right? Didn't he? Isn't that a
that's the whole point in a way.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you get one shot to redeem yourself after your other one shot didn't go so well. And even then, oh my goodness.
Forget about all that. But yeah, he redeemed himself
by becoming like a private detective, like digging up all this dirt on the other person. It's not with rapping, it's just
cracking the case.
It's just cracking, that's all you gotta do.
The first case in Detroit to ever be successfully cracked.
Ooh, zing.
Yeah.
Detroit, good there.
Yeah, sorry.
Is it my joke?
Things don't look good for Dodge and Chrysler. Autoworks would say things don't look good because they're looking from inside Detroit, so they're seeing Detroit. I'm sorry, that's not nice at all.
And that's Detroit's like
it's not a comeback.
It's doing like pretty well.
Yeah,
right?
It's doing very well. Great indie music and bar scene.
Yeah,
amazing. It's in a renaissance of sorts. Yeah.
I mean, but we are allowed to talk shit on Detroit because we are not from Detroit. From
an area
half 30 to 60 minutes outside of Detroit.
Right. Our ancestors left Detroit.
So we can talk about
it while it's down. Yeah. But
how often do you, or did you, when you lived in Michigan, how often would you go to Detroit?
I've been to Detroit many times.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's great. I mean, I love Detroit.
You're closer to Detroit than I was.
Yeah, perhaps so. Yeah.
I've gone maybe
times a year, twice.
I've gone twice. Now, probably once I went to college. I'd probably go to a couple like Tiger games a year, and that would be mostly it.
I mean, every time I'm back there, I go to Detroit at least once.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. I mean, it's a great city. I'm so sorry I say so many mean things about it. Like just because they're true doesn't mean I have to say it, you know?
I mean, yeah, I think you can just replace, if you want to make a Detroit joke, just switch it to, like, Cleveland. Right?
Yeah, but this one is Dodge and Chrysler.
Yeah.
So
switch Dodge and Chrysler to whatever industry's in Cleveland.
They don't have any industry. The city stinks.
It's
on the comeback.
It's on the comeback. They got indie music.
Yeah.
They got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's Akron, but whatever.
What? No.
Oh, what Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Drew Carey once visited there, I heard. So.
Yeah.
Dirty Jokes and Beer.
Was that an
the
album?
name of his book.
Ah. Chrissy Hind of the Pretenders is from... Is she from Cleveland or is she from Akron? Might be Akron. I don't know. Chrissy Hind, if you're watching...
Yeah, let us know where you are.
Yeah, come be a guest, bring some jokes.
You can bring some jokes, bring some zeros.
Yeah.
And we'll call it a show.
Exactly.
Yeah, what else we got?
Well, yeah, you know Kanye West? You know that guy?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, he recently celebrated his 41st birthday.
Yeah.
And he spent the day telling everyone that getting older is actually a choice.
Oh, you stinker. That's true. Yeah.
You think that's true?
Getting older is a choice. No, but see, people say
sort of.
Yeah, well, people say it, you know. They say it's all psychological getting older, you know.
I think it's just a passage of time that's unstoppable.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
But then people try to tell you otherwise, you know. And it's like, yeah, let them believe it, right?
Sure.
But it is true that some people, like, it is weird how some people get old, like, and then they look like they're old, you know?
Yeah.
They act old and look old and just are old. And some people do not at all. Like, it's like their genes are incredibly good. You know? So strange.
Some people can look older but seem younger, or not, but seem better.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking, Steve Carell.
Yeah.
People are calling him Silver Fox now. He's got like white or silver hair now. But it's like, oh, this works on him.
Really?
Oh, he's like finally found his look after all these years.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's only one problem with that, you know, not the silver part. But
Yeah, you don't think he's a fox?
No.
Have you seen photos of him as silver? No, he's a fox. Before he was just a hound.
He's
That's
a
what
hound
happens,
dog.
right? Yeah.
I've heard Nancy Walls tell she talks, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These walls could talk.
They come over here often, and let me tell you, a knitting circle could go on and on about those two.
Yeah.
But Kanye's new album's very good. That's what I have to say about it.
All right.
Clap, clap, clap. More than 2,500 women shed their clothes and dove into the Irish Sea to set new Guinness World Record for mass skinny dipping. They also set a record for taking something everyone loves and making it weirdly disgusting. Yeah? In a way, don't you think? 2,500 women? I mean, gross. Don't you
You think that's gross?
I do, yeah. I don't like... I think
That's too many?
Yes, exactly. A lot of things that are good in small amounts are horrifying, and when there's a lot of them. To me,
Okay.
I have some neuroses, and I don't think that I think that it's just too much humanity. It turns like it looks to that sounds very bad to me. It's very bad indeed. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's too much into my own life and times.
All right. Well, what else is going on? What's in the papers? I don't want to do that. Uber. Remember Uber?
Yeah.
Uber wants to patent a way to use artificial intelligence to identify passengers who are drunk. However, they're expecting to find it easier to develop AI that identifies passengers who are not drunk. That's why you use Uber, right?
Right. That's true. Why would you? I know. Why do they care?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Why? What does that make it?
A waste of science.
You want to know if your drivers are drunk, probably.
Yeah.
And if they
Right,
are,
no,
they
that's
should
what-
drive. But as passengers,
Yeah.
that seems
Yeah.
just being nosy.
Right. I would just assume that my passengers were drunk.
Yeah.
Were out to
until
drive.
proven otherwise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about most people. Experts say those new anti-opioid ads are wildly off target. Explain to experts. First of all, opiates are great. You know?
Why are they spreading these lies about
anti-opium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys these are good things.
Opioids.
People should be doing them.
Yeah, they feel good. They solve your problems for you.
You'd be pro.
They give us things to write think pieces over.
Yeah.
You know?
We need those.
Yeah.
Need more.
We need
pieces.
more think pieces. I
Not,
believe.
not stink pieces. Yep. Let's see. The Tony Awards were held last night. Interesting enough, Mike Pence watched some of the ceremony, but only because he misunderstood when he heard they were honoring the Great White Way.
Couldn't it have been? Well, I guess that makes half sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the Tony, it makes sense for the Tony Awards. You want to have Mike Pence in there.
Yeah.
But then
It's
the
probably
white,
like Steve Bannon.
yeah.
I thought about switching it.
Yeah. No, I mean, you were in a bind there. There's no winning.
Yeah. No winning that joke. No need to tell it then.
Well, just 2 months of stress can affect male sperm quality, a worrying study reveals.
What study?
Worrying study reveals.
Oh, wait. What can you say that?
Just 2 months of stress can affect male sperm quality, a worrying study reveals. The good news, does it really matter if you have overweight, balding sperm? Who gives a crap, you know? They're just little guys, little white things. Well, you know who loves those little white things? Steve Bannon.
Steve Bannon loves sperm. Big sperm guy. Let's see. Oh, we were talking about Detroit earlier, and here's something about someone who's from Detroit, but it's not. But it's involves a different city. So bear with me. Rocker Jack White. He was recently given the key to Cincinnati. In response, he said what everyone says when given the key to Cincinnati. Thank you?
Yeah. Not a good place.
What are you supposed to do with that key? Where would you want to go?
Kind of leave it on the podium and they're like heading off. There's nowhere to go in Cincinnati.
You can go visit the set of WKRP.
Yeah, that's true.
It was probably filmed in
Probably
LA.
not
So
shot on location.
probably not. Probably the B-roll in the opening was probably shot in Cincinnati, so you could visit at least the stuff from the theme song.
Visit that B-roll.
Yeah, visit some B-roll. It's fun.
Yeah, you have the key, may as well.
I think they're all exterior shots, so you probably don't need a key.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's still nothing.
Yeah.
Sneak into the Cincinnati Reds locker room? I don't know.
Yeah.
You could, but
What other Cincinnati Bengals?
Bengals?
Cincinnati,
There's no NHL or NBA.
else? Well, in Arkansas, a man says he infected himself with HIV to expose others. It's an ingenious plan, save for one flaw: nobody wants to have sex with him. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just confused by what's going on in the...
happening in the press.
He's infected himself with HIV.
Brilliant plan.
To expose others?
Yeah.
Expose them for what?
Because he's a mean man, I think.
He's a what?
A mean man.
No, but what is he exposing about other people, and how is...
He's exposing them to HIV.
Oh, to expose others to it.
through his own. But the problem is no one wants to have sex.
That's what it is. I thought it was like. Yeah. I thought he was like, oh, look at these people. You know, that was exposing that way. It's exposing them.
The conspiracy.
Some conspiracy or something. But no, it's exposing them
to the human immunodeficiency virus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's on me. Let's see. Could do one about Trump.
Sure.
Nah.
Take him down a peg.
No, he's not. No. I would say he's not so bad, but then I was like, no, I'm not even gonna say that. But then I did. So I don't agree with. Yeah.
That's good.
No. I'm just kind of tired of that guy. Let's see. I did Royal Family. Peter Dinklage. Again, a lot of celebrity birthdays just keeps happening. Peter Dinklage just celebrated his 49th birthday. He actually wanted to be 50, but again, he came up short. Yeah.
Poor guy. That name. It's just too perfect for him.
Dinklage?
It's a good name for a tiny guy, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
But he's handsome, you know?
Yeah.
He's
Silver fox. He's not silver.
Yeah. Well, Digital Trends reports that a 19-year-old Bitcoin millionaire built a working Dr. Octopus suit. Why did he build it? Asks Digital Trends. Well, explains the young investor, I'd like to kill Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Kind of obvious, right?
Yeah.
Why even ask?
That seems like the whole point.
Yeah.
I mean, gotta kill Spider-Man. How you do it?
Yeah. Doctor shoot.
Yeah, that would do it. Mitch McConnell announced that he is canceling the Senate's traditional August recess. Which means Chuck Schumer will have to pass a note to John McCain during gym class.
I like that. That's a great joke.
You always pass notes at recess.
Yeah. Well, Ukrainian cow milk has 5 times the safe level of radioactivity, a new study finds. Which might explain their new PSA campaign. Ukrainian milk, it does a body bad.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, and builds weak bones.
Yeah.
Stupid tag that doesn't really add anything.
Yeah, it's not needed.
Not at all.
It's like, you got milk? If so, run away from the milk. It's radioactive.
Right. So many words.
Yeah. This milk contains vitamin D and also radioactivity. Run away.
Well, here's a big story this week. The Democratic National Committee are turning to Hollywood actors, writers, and producers with messaging help ahead of the 2020 presidential campaign. So, you know what that means? The Democratic National Committee better keep an eye on its drink. I don't know.
Yeah, I got lost in the setup.
I know. I never even wrote the full joke. I just wrote the story and figured I would come out with it in my head.
And you did.
Yeah. But the joke was that Hollywood is filled with people who do bad things to people. Bad guys.
It's true.
Well, here's a different version. Hollywood says, we'll do for the DNC what we do for movie posters. So get ready for a DNC that's split down the middle between turquoise and orange.
Ooh.
It's a good graphic design joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. You understand that joke, right?
Yeah. I can see it, yeah.
It's a better joke than the first one, which was just a bunch of things.
The DNC poster will have, like, someone's head really big and a bunch of people behind them or something.
Yeah.
Like, all in profile.
Right. Yeah. I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have The Rock will be on it.
Oh yeah,
fat face.
Ooh.
He's in very good shape.
Yeah. Well, Ziggy Marley is developing a movie about his father, Bob Marley. He's hoping that the film will finally let people know who really did shoot the deputy.
I'd like to find that.
Yeah. So we know Bob Marley murders sheriffs.
Yeah.
But
slaughtered him.
Yeah, just brutally murdered the sheriff.
Butchered.
But he's like, oh, not the deputy though, so it's cool.
And I was like, well,
alright.
Fair dues.
There's one person he didn't kill, so
that's
fine.
Well, Russia is building a giant war cloud, according to military experts.
Whoa.
The cloud looks as though it could disconnect entirely from the global internet and connect to a closed transfer segment, according to the Russian military. Wait, what? Well, Russia is building a giant war cloud that could disconnect entirely from the global internet and connect to their own closed transfer segment, according to military experts. Though other experts say, never mind, forget about this. This is stupid.
No, you have to say it now.
Though other experts just say the cloud looks more like a giraffe.
No, that's great.
I know, but I couldn't figure out how to word the first part good.
I think there's information that's not needed there.
Yeah. But there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, I like that one. Oh, should we do like one more each?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do this one. Here, we'll get a Trump one in there, why not? EPA Chief Scott Pruitt was accused of making his aide run personal errands, including obtaining a used mattress from the Trump International Hotel. In response, Pruitt said he was merely trying to find the one Trump mattress that wasn't soaked in urine.
Easier said than done, I understand.
Yeah. He likes having prostitutes pee on mattresses.
Yeah, I know about the dossier.
Yeah.
You know? I know about geopolitics.
Yeah.
You know? Well, here's a new headline. Breast cancer treatment is getting more personal. Yes, that's right. More personal than removing your breast.
Yes. A little dark, but also
true. But accurate. Maybe we should have one that isn't
maybe
soaked.
A little lighter.
Sorry. I didn't realize it was so dark. I didn't write it. Well, the Apple Watch will soon ditch its mechanical buttons, the report says. The news received little fanfare because at the time the story broke, the guy who owns an Apple Watch was listening to a Zoom.
There's one guy left.
With an Apple Watch.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But he didn't hear the news. Because...
He's listening to his Zune.
He's listening to his Zune.
Yeah. I love a good Zune reference.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for one. No, that was...
Well, here's some news, though. There may be one big reason why suicide rates keep climbing in the U.S., according to mental health experts.
Oh, this is going to be a nice light joke.
Turns out people keep killing themselves. I won't end on that. Salmonella in cut melons sickens 60 people, the CDC says. Said a grocer to her associates, I told you we should have gone with whipped cream instead of salmonella. You know?
Yeah. Don't put the salmonella on
your cut melons.
Yeah.
You want a cut melon filled with whipped cream.
Yeah.
For a nice spring dessert.
It's going to make for some rough Gallagher concerts. Which would ordinarily not be rough, but just be entertaining.
Lovable. Enjoyable.
Pleasant, yeah.
Yeah. Not filled with angry rants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we nominated Joke Zero.
Yes, each. Soon we should do one where we bring back the Joke Zeros. You know.
Yeah.
Soon. Maybe on our 10th official show. Well, our 10th official Mob Crush show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like 2 shows from now.
Ooh.
Yeah. So not next show, but the one afterwards, we'll bring in all of our Joke Zeros.
Yeah.
And we'll say
Remember what they are.
We'll have to look again. Yeah.
To watch our own show.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not this show. It gets better, you know. You have to plow through the first couple seasons, but if you can make
The Wire.
Yeah, if you can make it through the second season, then it's, oh my god.
Is this first season?
It's so watchable. This is season 1. Oh, here's a joke though. Afghan Taliban. No, I won't read that. That's too dark. All my jokes are too dark. Okay, well, what?
Yeah.
My Joke Zero.
Yeah, Joke Zero. Yeah, I like the cloud one. There's probably something
The cloud
else.
one is pretty good. I'll just do the. That's a funny one. I'll do. I'll do the cloud one, and then the next time I bring it in, I'll fix the beginning. I'm sorry. Joke Zero shouldn't have a messed up beginning, you know?
Yeah.
That part is essential, you know?
Well, I'll do the one where I'm predisposed to. Should we just say it again?
Yeah.
All right. You know your line? You know your cue? I think so. Okay. Let's deliver it like we're in vaudeville.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Hello.
I'm predisposed to not liking scary things, so I didn't see that horror movie that came out this weekend.
Hereditary?
Yes, I think it's from my mother's side.
Oh! And then mine was, Russia is building a giant war cloud that military experts say looks as though it could disconnect entirely from the global internet and connect to their own closed transfer segment. Though other experts say the cloud looks more like a giraffe.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Well, great. We did a full episode.
Yeah.
Joke Zero.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank our guest, me,
Matt
I guess.
Manser, do you have anything to plug? What about that iPhone? Plug it in.
It's a droid.
Oh.
I'll plug Skeeterial, my Muppet Babies podcast with Eileen Mary O'Connell that should have new episodes soon.
Oh.
We've been off for a couple months.
Mystery,
We're trying to find Skeeter from Muppet Babies.
Nice.
Because she has not been seen as an adult.
Yeah. Gee
We're going
whiz.
to go, there's a Jim Henson exhibit at Skirball. We're going to probably look for her there.
Well, I know a couple skirballs that do a podcast. You guys.
Oh, yeah. Like Screwballs.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, great. Check out that podcast instead of this one.
Yeah.
You know?
No, check out, this is a video.
Check out all of them.
If you want to listen to something, that one. If
Right.
you want to watch something.
With the sound off.
Yeah,
This
mute
one.
this one, put on the
That
other one. And it syncs
watch
up.
this. Yeah. It's totally trippy.
It's like Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for coming to the show. We'll be back with brand new Joke Zero in a matter of days. You have a great one. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.